Once they buy your runners, they're going to be the greatest basketball players, or at the very least connected to the greatest basketball players in the world. So what's great about them? What's the greatness? What's the greatness about them? And that fits into the one-page marketing plan where they say, what's your message? So your message is going to be explaining what's great about them and how you... Do you know what you should do? I've worked it out. It's the really big thing now. You should do TikTok. Everyone's doing TikTok. It's the big thing now. You just dance on a video, and it's great for business. You should definitely do TikTok. Do you know what you should do? Facebook, Instagram. It's really big. Just get your information out there. You should do Facebook, Instagram. Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it now. Do you know what you should do? You should do YouTube. YouTube, just create videos, put your videos out there. You get really big. Like, it's really, it's great. You should do YouTube. Do you know what you should do? Is this getting boring yet? Do you know what you should do? You should do Google AdWords. Google AdWords is great for business. Yeah, do Google AdWords. You should do Google. You know what you should do? You should do LinkedIn. You should do LinkedIn. LinkedIn is brilliant. LinkedIn. There's an important thing that you should consider today, because there's lots and lots of experts out there. But as far as business is concerned, when you're in your business and you're making decisions about what you should do, there's something important to consider. Strategy versus tactics. Strategy versus tactics. What is it? What is it? Do you know what you should do? You should do TikTok. Strategy versus tactics. So what is it? Well, your tactics are email marketing, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter ads, Facebook posting, Instagram, Google. Did I say Google ads? Google ads, SEO. There's your tactics. Tactics are important. But what's more important than tactics is strategy. Strategy goes over your tactics. So your strategy is important. So what is strategy? And what I'm going to say is that you should not even think about tactics until you've thought about your strategy. So what is your strategy? Well, strategy is a number of steps. Very first step is obviously creating your persona. Do you know your prospect? Do you know your client? You're running your business. You should know who your prospect is and who your client is. What is your clients? Is there? And obviously everybody has a whole range of clients, but there is a 80-20 rule of who are 80% your clients who are 20% your clients who spend 80% of the money. Who are you getting most of your profit from? Who are the people that you need more in of? The ones that don't complain so much. The ones that are going to give you good reviews online. Who are they? So your customer persona, and you get it down to, this is my customer that I'm going after. Obviously you're going to have a number of personas, but you're going to start with one. So let's say this is my persona. It's Emma. She's between 25 and 35. She reads these magazines. You know how to do a persona. You don't have to tell me how to do a persona. She goes to these websites. This is what she does in her free time. And the most important thing in the persona is what keeps the person up at night. What are they worried about? What solutions do they need? The most important thing. So, first step in your strategy, your persona. Don't do an ad until you have your persona. You know who you're talking to. Don't do TikTok. Don't do Facebook. Don't do Instagram. Don't do any of these things. They're useless. Absolutely useless until you have your persona. You know who you're talking to and what they're worried about and what their problems are in their life and what solutions they need and why they need you. Why they're even talking to you. So you do your persona. Then, and it's not exactly from the one-page marketing plan, but if you go to the one-page marketing plan and download their canvas, it'll allow you to do this create the strategy in a really easy way. So consider a one-page marketing plan canvas for this. So who is your customer? Who are you going after? The second thing, and this is directly from the one-page marketing plan, what's your message to them? Now I would add, they have in one-page marketing plan, you say what's your message to them? What do you want to say to them? What's your message? But I would go one step further with this, and I would say what's great about them? What's incredible about them? Look into their heart and see their greatness. See their greatness and then present it to them. So I would go, and that fits into your message. So what's their greatness? Where are they now? And what do they want to get to? What's great about them? How incredible can they be? So you're selling runners and you know that they are, the greatest basketball players on the planet. They're obviously not now, but once they buy your runners, they're going to be the greatest basketball players, or at the very least connected to the greatest basketball players in the world. So what's great about them? What's the greatness? What's the greatness about them? And that fits into the one-page marketing plan where they say, what's your message? So your message is going to be explaining what's great about them and how you can make them great through your product. Take them through this journey to being great through your product. So that's the one-page marketing plan. So what's your message? Then you've got to think about the tactics. How am I going to get my message out there? Now this doesn't, and obviously branding and style and everything else, but these tactics don't work until you get your strategy in place. So now you've got to think about your tactics. Okay, so our strategy is we are concerned about weight loss, and these people are real warriors who have had this weight problem or medical problems for a long time, but they're strong enough, they have enough strength in their heart to overcome these incredible problems, become really great in themselves. So how do we get that message out there? So in my mind, in order to build a good front end and back end, you need to get them into your email database. That's got to be, whether it's HubSpot, whether it's ActiveCampaign, whatever it happens to be, it doesn't matter, but you need to get them into your email database and get as much background information about them as possible. So all the other tactics in my mind should be about getting them into your email database, because you cannot convert them from one touch. So you can't just run a Facebook ad and say, buy from us now, we're great, buy from us now. I don't think you can do it. Obviously it depends on the area. Some places you can do that. There's some areas you can do that, particularly with a very low cost product. But in general, you can't do that. You need to get them into your email marketing database. You need to spend money getting them into your email marketing database, and then you need to keep in contact with them. Obviously, remarketing helps as well, but it's the 7 touches, 8 touches, 12 touches, whatever happens to be. They got to see your brand a whole bunch of times and become familiar with this brand before they actually buy from you. So the two things that are going to make that happen. So you can run your TikTok ads, you can run your Instagram ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, you can run your Google ads, you can do your SEO, but everything should be bringing them towards either remarketing or email marketing database or text. Some industries, selling text works as well, so it just depends on the industry. Each industry is slightly different, but almost all industries, email marketing database will work, and also remarketing as much as it's allowed right now. I know cookies are a hot button topic at the moment, and some people won't allow cookies and stuff like that. So as far as it's allowed, remarketing. So once that's done, you need your lead capture system, how you get that lead into your database, and your lead nurture system, what you're going to say to them over time in order to bring them to a place where they're going to buy from you, or at least take the relationship a little bit forward. So you're going to need your lead capture system, your lead nurture system, and from there you bring them in as a customer. And obviously, once you bring them as a customer, you want to give them the best experience you possibly can. Now, this is all, if you download this is all made really simple by the one-page marketing plan. If you download that canvas, you can write it all out in there. But this is important. This is why tactics mean nothing. Tactics mean nothing. So if you're talking to a marketing person, they're like, you should do TikTok, you should do it. No. You should do nothing until you get your strategy right. Until your strategy is right, you should take no steps, 0 steps. You get your strategy right. Who are you talking to? What's your branding? What's your message to them? What's great about them? Get all this strategy right. And then the tactics just make sense. Well, they're on Instagram, so it makes sense to run these Instagram ads, get them into our database, or on YouTube, or whatever happens to be. Our audience skews female, so we're going to get them on Instagram mostly, or Pinterest, wherever it happens to be. our audience skews male, so maybe we should go to YouTube. Or it's different for every single industry. But you've got to get the strategy nailed down before you even think about tactics. So it's been Alan here. I want to talk about strategy versus tactics in marketing.